Well, one of the things you see a lot of on Delmarva, especially this time of year, bicyclists. There are so many physical, even mental and emotional benefits to bicycling.
According to Men's Fitness, bicycling is a lower impact exercise. It's easier on your joints than some other forms of cardio. NutriStrategy reports a relaxing bike ride can burn more calories than a simple walk. As a matter of fact, 281 calories against 176 calories an hour. Bicycling can even help to reduce stress. One study found that biking commuters reported lower stress levels than those using cars or mass transit. So maybe you have thought about taking up bicycling. You've probably noticed there are tons of bicycles from which to choose. Finding the right one for you can be a little bit tricky. So in today's Angie's List report, how to pick out your perfect set of wheels.
I ride them pretty much every day. I go to the grocery store, go to the library, go to hardware store. I just leave the car at home.
Marvin Pribble has at least 3 bikes that he rides throughout the year.
It's really easier to get to the grocery store on a bicycle. It's good exercise. You get outside, less wear and tear on the car. It's a lot cheaper.
Whether you're looking for a road bike to ride fast on open roads, a mountain bike for off-road trails, or a hybrid bike to cruise around your neighborhood, it's important to match the bike to your size and intended use.
Getting fit for a bike is just like getting fit for a pair of shoes. You wouldn't wear high heels to play a sport, so you should make sure you have the right bike for your type of riding. For example, if you're going to be riding your bike mostly in the city, a mountain bike is not the bike for you.
Angie's List says a reputable bike shop can help you determine the right type of bike for your needs and size you for the perfect fit.
We're looking at the overall height of the bike to fit your inseam, and then the length of the bike to fit your torso. So we got to get a bike that's going to fit both.
A pro will take into account several measurements, including your back angle, knee angle, and handlebar width.
You typically are going to have your tippy toes on the floor, and you're going to just have a nice comfortable bend in your back with a little bit of elbow bend. This bike particularly is a little too short for me. You can see how I'm kind of up close to myself. I would be a little more stretched out. The leg length is proper, little tippy toes here, and that way you can get full leg extension while you're pedaling.
Now maybe you just want to do some leisurely and recreational riding. Well, you might want to consider a little thing called a comfort and cruiser bike. It's generally best for short distance riding. You've also probably heard of something called a BMX bike. Angie's List says that's a children's version of a heavy-duty mountain bike. BMX bikes have one speed, and they're more often than not used for bike tricks.
Exactly.
I'm out of that.
Well, Jimmy, once you pick your bicycle, just like a car, you need to make sure that you don't skip out on the maintenance. Angie's List says if you're a casual bike rider, you only need a tune-up every other year or 2, as long as you regularly lubricate the chain and drivetrain. A bike shop tune-up can range from $55 to $500, depending on the type of bike and services provided. Angie's List says a standard tune-up typically costs about $100 and includes checking and inflating tires, inspecting the bike, and of course cleaning it.
Well, something else that you can do to get you in tip-top shape: field hockey. Fun for all ages and all skill levels.
We thought it would be fun to send Delmarva like Sean Stryker to Lewis to get a lesson in field hockey. Sean?
Yeah, I'm learning all about this sport. Did you guys know you can't use the back of the stick? Coming up, I'll tell you a little bit more about this exciting sport. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.